What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Stocks here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at SanDisk. It's been a while since I made a video on SanDisk on this channel. I'm really sorry about that. I have been very much occupied. So, without wasting much of your time, I'm here to make things right, obviously. I try as much as I can to update each and every one of us. But I've updated us on SanDisk since Thursday, Friday, but I was covering other things. So, I try as much as I can to make sure that Saturday and Sundays, I would definitely be updating us on major stocks that I haven't even covered. So, we could see SanDisk was down on Friday, 10%. Obviously, if you can look at the S&P 500 right now, the S&P 500 is definitely a reflection of what is going on with the market. You could see it clearly right here, even from the 4 hours time frame. The S&P 500 is looking weak. Yes, it's looking weak. From the daily time frame especially, we could see how the S&P 500 has definitely been respecting these major levels right here. All of a sudden, you could see we broke below it, we retested, we got rejected from there, got a confirmation candle. So it's either we're going to retest around here and dump even much lower, which is definitely what we are seeing right now from the 4 hours time frame. So it's either we are going to be able to break above this major resistance at $7,485 by Monday, Tuesday, find support around here, rally much higher to break this downtrend pattern that we're having right here, or we end up dumping even much lower. So right now, looking at the situation of things, we could see it clearly right here that SanDisk is not doing very well. It's basically not doing very well. Also, major stocks also are not doing very well. So given the situation of things right now, this is a major downtrend. So you could see it clearly right here that there is some serious weakness right now going on in the chart. So I think right now what we should be expecting is the fact that there's a huge possibility that we could see SanDisk actually dumping even much lower, especially given the fact that you could see it clearly right here that even from this daily time frame, we've kind of found support around here at the 100 daily EMA, which is actually very good. Currently around here at $1,354. We found support around here. You could see after this major dump, we found support around here at 1,354, 355, rallied much higher, but we got rejected from this resistance. So there are major levels right now we should be thinking, major scenarios that could possibly play out. It's either we dump and we probably find support around $1,354 again, then we break out, find support, rally much higher. If this doesn't play out, then I think we're most likely going to be expecting the worst case scenario, which is us having to breaking below 1,354, and we could see ourselves dumping all the way down to $1,066 before probably rallying even much higher, or we could even break below this major level. But I'm sure before we obviously get to this level, hopefully the 200 daily EMA must have caught up to this level right here at $1,066 level, and maybe we could bounce from there, or we could get rejected and end up dumping even much lower. So I ended up coming up with 3 major scenarios that could play out right here for SanDisk, and I think at the end of the day, what we should be expecting is a major, I'm still expecting a bearish pressure, or more bearish pullback rather than a bullish one. So given the situation of things right here, you could see that in terms of news out there about SanDisk, we would see that Veteran Bank resets SanDisk stock price target for 2027. This article first appeared on Guru Focus, just letting you guys know that. So we could see SanDisk remain in focus after Susquehanna lowered its price target to $3,050 from $3,250, while reaffirming a positive rating. The brokerage said the revised target followed update to its financial model after identifying in inaccuracies in its earlier revenue and earnings estimate. Susquehanna maintained its constructive outlook ahead of SanDisk fiscal four-quarter earnings report on 5th of August and its analyst day on 13th of August. So the firm said investors are expected to closely monitor how artificial intelligence infrastructure shapes memory demand. Key topics include the balance between dynamic random access memory and solid state drives in AI inference, along with the impact of key value cache offloading, a technique that shifts AI model memory from GPUs to lower cost storage. And Susquehanna also highlighted the rollout of BIC S8 and BIC S10 NAND technologies, long-term production commitment for fiscal 2027 and 2028, and the timing of high bandwidth flash sampling. The analyst said updates on data center, edge, and consumer demand, along with margin trends and operating leverage could provide further insight into SanDisk's longer term growth outlook. So, I think with all of this right here that's playing out right here, I think what we need to understand is that SanDisk is actually major gains. So regardless of what people out there are saying about SanDisk, I do not think in any way that SanDisk can pull back. Yes, if SanDisk pulls back, I'm most likely going to be taking a very nice long position on SanDisk, but I will probably take a position on SanDisk if I see how SanDisk is going to be reacting to this level right here. So I think this is definitely what we need to take note of right here. If SanDisk reacts positively around this level, then obviously longing SanDisk will be a very nice thing to do. But we have to keep our eyes on the whole AI narrative, because the AI narrative could burst anytime. S&P 500, the economy, because there is serious war going on in the Middle East and all whatnot. So all of these things needs to be considered first before thinking of any major investment that would want to be taking place. So I think that's definitely what we need to take note of right here. So this is definitely the level I'm watching out for. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, turn on post notification, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends, guys. Peace out.